Hello Aries, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. So today is a timeless reading, and whenever you're going to come across it, trust that there might be a message for you. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. So today I'm going to look at your divine masculine energies, your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages along the way. All right, for those of you that are interested in booking a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, commenting, because it truly helps me to grow my channel so I could do more readings for you guys, and I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, so now let's get into your reading. As usual, I'm starting with your divine masculine energy first. We are going to be looking at what energy could be present in their life at this time. So let's see here. I'm going to pull a few cards from my Twin Flame Journey deck, and then we'll get into tarot. So let's see what is happening with your divine masculine at this time. This will give us a better understanding what they could be going through right now. So let's see here. We do have life lessons coming through. So Spirit is indicating that your divine masculine is currently learning a lot of important life lessons. Okay. What other energies could be present for them? We also have cycles. Okay, so this card could really indicate that they might be stuck in some sort of cycle here. And again, when we're stuck in a certain cycle, this is indicating that we're not actually learning the necessary lessons that we do need to learn. So your divine masculine could be really stuck in some sort of cycle or cycles in their own life right now, just because they're not fully learning or understanding the lesson that they're needing to go through. Okay, and let's get one more. And we do have release. So this energy, again, it really corresponds to the messages that we pulled earlier. It's like Spirit is really wanting this divine masculine to go through certain lessons that they're needing to learn and embrace, and once they do that, then they'll be able to really release and let go, and perhaps even break free from any cycles that could be keeping them stuck at this time, going in circles. All right, so it's almost like they're learning how to navigate, how to really embrace this energy. And for some of you guys, there could be some struggle going on for your divine masculine while they are trying to go through these necessary lessons, but Spirit is really helping them to go through these challenges at this time. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So let's start with, where's this deck? Your divine masculine energies. When it comes to this connection, let's see what is happening within their mental space. So let's see, what is it that they're thinking about this connection, maybe in you in particular. So let's find out. Okay, so we do have the Temperance card, which is major arcana connected to the sign of Sagittarius. We also have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Moon card, another major arcana connected to the sign of Pisces. So when it comes to their thoughts in regards to you and this connection, well, with the Queen of Cups here, you're definitely on their mind quite a lot here, and they are seeing you as someone very caring and loving, because Queen of Cups really embraces this energy of love, nurturing, and care. So you might have been someone that really took care, and you know, really have shown how much care and love you hold for your divine masculine, and they're really seeing you in this energy of being this Queen of Cups here. All right, but with the Moon card being right next to it, there is definitely a strong mental connection between you two through intuition, through this mental energy that you both share. So you could both be really feeling each other's, sometimes even thoughts, or just, you know, energy in general. But with the Moon card, there's a lot of fears and illusions that this divine masculine is going through, and perhaps they're not even seeing the full picture what might be going on. And again, this might be connected to the life lesson that they're needing to learn. So I feel like they're still struggling to perhaps see clearly what is being asked of them, what perhaps this connection is all about, really depending where you are in this journey with them. But with the Temperance card, it's almost like they're wanting to embrace and find this balance and peace when it comes to this connection, perhaps their own thoughts and feelings. With the Temperance card, they could be trying to work on really balancing their energy. But also with the Temperance card, what it tells me is that perhaps there's not much going on within your connection right now, because this divine masculine is still needing some time to fully integrate and embrace this energy of becoming much more aware and conscious of this connection. So it's almost like with the Temperance card, they're needing to be much more patient with themselves in order to really understand what they might be going through at this time. Okay, so now let's go and look at their heart space. Let's go ahead and look at their heart space. What could be happening within their heart space at this time when it comes to their emotions and feelings. We're going to see if there's any blockages there, or anything that they might be experiencing or going through at this time. So we do have the Hierophant card. That's another major arcana connected to the sign of Taurus. We do have the Page of Wands. And we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel that this divine masculine could be thinking about commitment here, and really feeling that this connection will require them to be committed with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant card. With the Page of Wands, I feel like there is a lot of curiosity when it comes to this connection. Perhaps you haven't been fully in this connection with your divine masculine, meaning that you might have met your divine masculine, but you were never really in in a relationship with them. So they do have some sort of curiosity when it comes to exploring this connection, but I feel like they're clearly understanding if they're going to be a part of your life, that they are needing to almost like commit to the situation. And right now they might be not ready to do this, okay? Even though they are understanding this, it's almost like they're still having trouble perhaps actually dedicating themselves and really committing to the situation. That's why they could be feeling stuck in some sort of cycle, just because they're not willing to do so at this time. There could be fears, there could be other things that might be really preventing them from doing so. However, with the Ten of Pentacles, they are seeing the potential of this connection. With the Hierophant, they also could really feel the soul bond that you guys share, the spiritual connection that you both share. And it's almost like this could really scare them. With the Moon card, the way they feel about you, perhaps these deep emotions and feelings could be really frightening them, and this is something that they're needing to come into terms with, because if they are in a way knowing that this is a very deep soul connection here, but at the same time they might not be ready to accept this connection into their life. But there's definitely a sense of curiosity and wanting to give it a try. But when it comes to their mind, when it comes to their mental space, they are having some fears, some illusions, things that they're not clearly seeing. So they're definitely seeing how caring and loving you are towards them, but it's almost like they might not know if they're able to give you give you back this energy, to really reciprocate that energy. Okay, so let's see here, what is actually shifting and changing for your Divine Masculine? For some of you guys, this will not resonate for all of you. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, there could be someone within this connection that might not be available to pursue this connection. This could be your Divine Masculine in another committed situation, or this could be you, Divine Feminine, and they really know this, and this could be why right now you're needing to be in this separation, just because there could be more people affecting this connection. But again, only take it if it's resonating for your situation. Otherwise, I do feel that they're really feeling this strong soul bond with you. All right, so let's see what is shifting and changing. And if this is the case, sorry guys, I know I keep on going and then stopping myself, because I do receive these messages. So if this is the case where one of you is unavailable at this time, and most likely I feel that this could be your Divine Masculine here, they're really needing to release that other situation from their life before they could actually be with you, and that's their major life lesson right now. So it could be a difficult situation, especially if there's another family involved, especially if there's children and other people being affected. So if this is specifically your story here with your Divine Masculine, that's why your Divine Masculine could be really stuck in this cycle, because they're having a hard time letting go of this current connection that they might be in, and they know that by doing so this might affect a lot of other people around them. All right, so that's the message I'm getting. All right, now let's see what is shifting and changing for your Divine Masculine in the nearest future. Okay, so we do have the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords. And we do have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, there's definitely could be a situation with a third party involvement. And again, third party sometimes is not necessarily connected to other romantic partners, but in this particular case, I do feel that there could be a family situation or a committed situation here. And they're really needing to see the truth about the situation with the Ace of Swords. So I do feel that they're still not seeing clearly what they're needing to do or what is required of them to do. So in the nearest future, I still feel that they could be struggling a little bit of, again, with the Eight of Swords, to clearly see what they need to do when it comes to the situation. Of letting go perhaps of this other person in order to be aligned for your union. So this divine masculine perhaps needs a little bit more time to figure things out and work on that. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here for your divine masculine. Now let's move on to your energies and see what is happening with you, my divine feminine. Let's look at your mental space first in regards to this connection. Okay, so what do we have? We have the High Priestess, Major Arcana. We also have the Eight of Wands energy. And we do have the Nine of Swords. So I feel that you, divine feminine, could be really stressed out about this whole situation with your divine masculine with the Nine of Swords. There could also be a lot of fear, so it's almost like you are mirroring this energy back to one another. They have the Moon card, you have the Nine of Swords, so this is really a card of having anxiety, stress, fear, worry, depression, having hard time sleeping. So it's almost like the situation with your divine masculine is really creating some sort of mental anguish for you. So you're really needing to try and balance your thoughts and try not to overthink. I feel like with the High Priestess being here, you are intuitively know what you should be doing, or perhaps you could be also intuitively feeling what your divine masculine is currently going through, but your own mental, mental thoughts, any overthinking patterns, it's almost like it's really affecting your mental health here. With the Eight of Wands energy, there's definitely an energy of you wanting to perhaps to communicate with your divine masculine. So if you are in total separation, you could be really wanting to reach out. You could be really waiting for your divine masculine to call you, text you, or come talk to you. But right now, that perhaps the situation might not be the best for you to do so, and it's almost like you're creating a lot of negative patterns in your head about the situation. So what you're really needing to do is surrender for now and really allow for this divine masculine to really figure things out in their own life, because by being in the Nine of Swords energy, you're only creating more negative thought patterns that could be really affecting your own energy, and it's keeping you almost stuck in this low vibrational energy, which again you're needing to you're needing to work on that aspect. You don't want to be stuck in your head constantly overthinking and stressing about the situation. So you really need to tap into your intuition at this time, because your own mental anguish could really block your intuition and you're becoming disconnected from it. So this is something you definitely don't want to do. So really try to surrender at this time and understand that perhaps you're just needing to shift your focus onto yourself rather than sitting and worrying about the situation too much. Okay, so let's see when it comes to your heart space, what is happening there. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Cups. Oof, we do have the Devil energy connected to the sign of Capricorn. And we do have this is the Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, so there is also some blockage when it comes to your heart space. With the Devil card and the Seven of Cups, you definitely could be seeing that your Divine Masculine has more options. Okay, especially if they're in another, situation, marriage or committed situation, and it's almost like the situation is also giving you mixed feelings and signals. With the Seven of Cups, there's definitely a lot of confusion, a lot of fog when it comes to the situation. You're not clearly seeing, you're not even connected. I feel like you're not even connected properly to your emotions here. And with the Queen of Cups, look, we have Queen of Cups showing up for your Divine Masculine. That's how they see you. You are this Queen of Cups. However, you could be really struggling with really connecting here with your emotions. And again, this is because your own intuition is being blocked by all this fear, all these illusions. So you're really needing to get rid of this Devil energy. With the Devil being connected to your heart space, you have a lot of fear surrounding your emotions. There could be even some unhealthy attachment here. You could be really attached to your Divine Masculine. You could be really attached to a certain outcome. So if you're having any of these energies, you're definitely strongly recommended to work on that aspect. So you're needing to do the shadow work because you're not fully in your power right now. There's a lot of dark, low vibrational energies that are currently present for your mental space and your heart space. And yes, you are initially this Queen of Cups, someone very sensitive, very psychic, very sensual, caring and loving, but you are not connected to your heart space at this time. So you're definitely wanting to shift your focus and start aligning your energy, because when you're not aligned with your own energies, it's impossible for twin flames to come into this physical union. So both of you needing to be aligned before you can actually be in this physical union together. So if you really want to speed up this process and really be more closer to this possibility of you coming together, you're definitely needing to start doing your own shadow work. So I feel like both of you still need to learn certain lessons when it comes to the situation, and definitely start addressing any issues, any blockages that you might have in regards to this connection. All right, so let's see what is shifting and changing for you, my Divine Feminine. Let's see what is shifting and changing. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Cups energy. We also have the Fool card, Major Arcana here, and we do have the Two of Cups. All right, so I am seeing actually a very positive shift here. However, I do want to say that the first card that came out is the Eight of Cups. All right, so the Eight of Cups energy is you really needing to walk away from anything that is toxic in your life. And this is what I was just talking about earlier, where you're needing to work and release any toxic negative energies from your energetic field, your mental space, your heart space. So you're really needing to do so, and by doing so, you are actually creating this new beginning with the Fool card, where you are going to be stepping really into your own power, and by healing and releasing any of these negative things from your life, you are actually aligning with yourself. And with the Two of Cups, there could be a possibility of reconciling with your divine masculine. But again, first, what you're required to do right now is really to work on your own energies, okay, and be patient with your own healing, not to avoid or rush into healing that. Take as much time as needed. Do what is possible of you to properly address any of these energy, and by doing so, you are stepping and walking towards your own happiness and creating this new beginning, where you are going to be much more aligned with your own energy. And again, it will help you come closer towards your divine masculine, and them, they're needing to let go of any other relationships in their life, and also heal any blockages or any unhealthy behaviors that they might have. So I feel both of you needing to be patient with yourselves, and when it comes to this connection, and once you start really working on what I've already discussed earlier, you are going to be coming closer. Now, I do want to pull a few cards when it comes to the connecting energy. So let's look and see what could be the connecting energy for both of you at this time. So I'm using Manara deck today for the connecting energies. So I'm not going to really show you the cards, because there is a lot of nudity in these cards, and this is something I cannot do on YouTube. All right, but I will be talking about these energies. So what's the connecting energies for both of you at this time, please, Spirit, for the sign of Aries? Okay, so we do have the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is coming through twice for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, and we do have the Fool card. So the Fool card is showing up twice for you again here, Divine Feminine. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles, for the connecting energy, it's almost like you're needing to start, both of you, working on yourselves at this time, really mastering your own self. That is what is required of you, and this is Spirit wanting you to really acknowledge that. Now with the Nine of Swords, you both are really stressed out about the situation, and you both could be having a lot of anxiety and worry in regards to your connection at this time, but you do need to move away from this energy, because they could be really blocking you from coming into this new cycle. With the Fool card, you both are wanting this new beginning, new cycle to appear in your life. However, I feel like you both are struggling to see what you're needing to do at this time. Okay, so if you really want to, you know, be successful when it comes to this twin flame journey, you're really needing to start taking things seriously when I talk about your own healing here. And if you are going to be putting all this effort, work into yourself right now, you are going to be, creating this new opportunity, this new cycle between you two. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here for the connecting energy. It's almost like you are both wanting this new opportunity and beginning, but there's still a lot of blockages that you do need to take care of first. Okay, so let me grab the Sacred Soulmate deck, and we're going to see what other messages Spirit wants to bring through in regards to your connection at this time. Let's see if there's anything else we need to be aware of. Okay, so we do have two cards. This one says repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. So this could be your divine masculine energy, this could be your energy, or both of you could be really suppressing your feelings at this time. And this is just, this could be an energy where you feel that actually showing your feelings or revealing your feelings might not help the situation right now, because there could be, third party situation or another person involved, and that's why you could be really suppressing your own feelings right now. Okay, now the other card that flew out is Lessons of Neptune. It says denial, illusion, and deception of self or by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. So you both are definitely learning some important life lessons where one of you or both of you could be in denial when it comes to the situation. I feel like this could be more on your divine masculine part, but definitely illusions are present within you both here, and all these energies are showing you that you could be really deceiving yourselves here by having a lot of illusions, by having this denial when it comes to this connection. Or again, there could be other factors really affecting this connection where one of you might not be honest about the situation that is going on between you two, especially if there is someone else involved. So Spirit is wanting you to create more healthy boundaries, really work on detachment, and if you have any addictions, if you have any unhealthy behaviors or patterns, which we do see with the Devil card on your part, Divine Feminine, you're strongly advised to work on that. Okay, so let's see what other messages. We also have Lessons of Uranus. It says radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. So with this Devil card, there could also be a lot of physical attraction here, but this attraction comes with inconsistency where your divine masculine could be really showing up in your life and then leaving your life, being really inconsistent, being really in and out. And this is something that could be creating this toxic cycle within your connection. So you're really needing to let go of that energy. All right, whether this is your own energy, divine feminine, or your divine masculine. And again, coming back to creating more healthier boundaries. Okay, if let's say your divine masculine showing up in your life and then disappearing again, you're needing to set some sort of boundaries in order to really break free of that vicious cycle that you could be going through, and really having no expectations when it comes to an outcome of your connection, or any sort of I don't know, outcome when it comes to how the situation will be unfolding for both of you, because really you need to be flexible. And I've said that in another video, where when you're dealing with twin flame connection, you need to realize that these connection cannot be treated the way you are treating any other type of connections in your life, whether this is karmic connections or soulmate connection, because twin flame connection is totally different type of connection, and you shouldn't have any expectations or attachment to a final outcome, or how things will be unfolding, because the whole point of this connection is to really surrender and allow for things to flow naturally, and you're needing to work on, you know, any lessons that you're being given at the specific time. All right, so let's see here, one more message before we move into your oracle cards and messages. So let's see what else you need to know at this time. We have new beginnings. It says letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. Yeah, so definitely with the Fool card showing up for you, Divine Feminine, you're really needing to let go perhaps of anything that could be affecting you in any way, and creating this change for yourself right now, perhaps stepping out of your comfort zone, creating new opportunities in your life, and this will definitely propel you towards new beginnings and opportunities. Your Divine Masculine is also asked to release anything and let go of anything that could be holding them back. So it's almost like you're needing to go through these important lessons for this new beginning to show up in your life. So once you do that, you are going to be stepping into this much more renewed energies. All right, so now let's pull some oracle cards. What else? What else for your connection? Okay, so we do have number 33, which is a synchronicity. So for some of you, this could be important number. It says door to romance. All right, so Spirit is indicating that romantic cycle could be on the horizon for both of you, but again, this is going to come into your life once you fully work through any lesson and any lessons that we've discussed earlier, and that's when this new beginning, this new opportunity is really going to open its doors for you. Okay, so stay optimistic, have faith, and do the necessary work that is required of you. Now let's grab this beautiful rose deck. Let's see what other information wants to come through. So we have the sacred waters. It says nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. So you, Divine Feminine, is needing to really nourish your energy, really start taking care of yourself, really replenishing, maybe taking a closer look at your health. This could be mental health, this could be emotional health, physical health, whatever that you feel needs your attention right now. Spirit is wanting you to focus your energy onto yourself. Take some time to rest, create self-care routine, and this is really going to align your energies. So don't ignore any of the signs or messages you're receiving when it comes to really nourishing and replenishing and renewing your energies. Okay, let's get one card from Moonology deck. Okay, so we do have, you're very close to achieving your goal with Gibbous Moon. So Spirit is really encouraging you to move along when it comes to this journey, because you're about to reaching your goal here. So don't really give up on this idea. But again, don't get too attached to certain outcome, because, you know, as I said, you're needing to be flexible, you're needing to be open to possibilities, but Spirit is indicating that you're close to really stepping into this really renewed energies, where you are going to be presented with many opportunities in your future. Okay, so now let's grab a few messages from your Divine Masculine before we close this reading. So what is it that they want you to know, Divine Feminine, at this time? Okay, so it says you're very intimidating. So for some of you guys, for some reason, your Divine Masculine could really find you intimidating. So something maybe within your energy at this time could be really pulling them away from you. Again, if you are really in this energy of chasing your Divine Masculine, and I'm talking about energetically, this could be not you know, in a physical world where you're actually reaching out to them, you know, writing them, calling in them, or doing other things. If energetically you are really holding tightly to your Divine Masculine, where you are trying to chase them, they could really feel and sense your energy, and they could really become intimidated by it, and this might really scare them and create a lot of fears. And we did see the Moon card, which talks about a lot of fears that they're holding, and this card is lying right next to the Queen of Cups, which is your card right there. So again, you're really needing to balance your energy and stop chasing energetically your Divine Masculine. You're needing to be still when it comes you know, your energy, not running away from them, but not chasing them at the same time. That's why this full alignment is required of you at this time, because they could be really sensing that you are trying to chase them energetically. Okay, we also have I can't face you right now. Yeah, so they're really afraid to even face you at this time. And again, because they could be very intimidated by your energy, they could be also really triggered because there's also a lot of things that they're needing to heal within themselves. And by really facing you and being in contact with you, you're definitely triggering all their wounding, all of the things that they're needing to take care of. Okay, so let's see. We also have I don't want to keep hurting you. So in a way, they know by perhaps not communicating to you, or acting or behaving certain way, they could be hurting you and your feelings. So it's almost like they don't want to do this any longer, and that's why they might also be trying to, you know, they're also trying to stay away from you at this time, because they know if they're going to come back into your life at this time, they're not fully ready to offer you anything, and there's still some other obstacles or things that they're needing to work on. So that's why, you know, they're trying to perhaps keep their energy to themselves and not even, you know, communicate with you at this time, because even communication could really affect you at this time. Okay, so you're really needing to understand that. And we have, I see myself having kids with you. So at the same time, remember how I was talking about the Hierophant card and the Ten of Pentacles? It's almost like they see the potential in the future of this connection, where they are, could be thinking about having a commitment or having family with you. And to the point where they could actually be thinking about even having kids for some of you. Okay, so yes, there is this desire, or perhaps, you know, a goal for this divine masculine, but at the same time, they just don't feel ready that this is something they could offer you at this time, especially if there is another commitment or, you know, another situation where other people could be involved within your connection. Okay. What other messages? We also have, I'm bleeding but you can't see my blood. So but this message here, it's almost like they are also hurting very much when it comes to this connection, but you know, they're letting you know that you cannot see how badly hurt I am, because they could be really hiding their emotions, they could be really hiding what they're currently going through, but they are definitely, you know, going through a lot here. So don't think that you are the only one here within this connection that could be experiencing all these, you know, challenging emotions and feelings. All right, so what else? We also have, I remember you. So when this card shows up, it tells me that on a soul level, they have really recognized you. They could even possibly have, you know, remembered you from past lives. Okay, but definitely there was a soul recognition here, where when you guys have met for the first time, they've initially recognized you. Okay, and this one says you are healing my soul, but it is a work in progress. So yeah, you're definitely helping your divine masculine to heal them, and by actually working on your own energy, that's when you're definitely helping them align too. But you know, they're letting you know that they're still needing some time to, you know, to work through some things when it comes to their own personal healing. So you gotta be really understanding and compassionate when it comes to, you know, your divine masculine, because they're still struggling perhaps how to do the healing, what they're required to do at this time. So you know, they're just saying that they might need a little bit more time. All right, so my dear Aries, that is all I have for you. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments what you might be going through, if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.